Alright.
Ready.
Hi again.
Hello.
We are, I think this is a rare matchup.
Absolutely.
Where both of us have quite a bit of practice with the respective decks that we're playing.
Yeah, it's true. So, in the left corner, there's the Soul of Windgrace again. You've seen this. Maybe you've seen this in another matchup already. Maybe not. Depends on which one comes first. However, this is a pile we both have been playing lately at our latest event, and even before. It's a it's a lands deck with some stuff around that. Basically, a Valakut deck. The lands toolbox is bigger than that. There's also Dust Bowl against control, and whatsoever. And I'm trying to win by grinding out Samuel, hitting a couple of Windgrace hits. And if that doesn't work, maybe I can bring down my Mace or Colossal Chasm, which is quite good against Dargo.
Yep.
Talking about Dargo.
Yeah, so
Dargo.
my main goal is to be fast in this match and to kind of get out before a Glacial Chasm, be threatening lethal damage.
Yep.
If he gets into those loops, then I probably can't win the game anymore, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I brought this to the last Prague tournament. I wasn't too happy with the performance. I think I went 3-3. No, I went 2-4.
Yeah. I don't know how
we faced in the last round.
We faced in the last round. Yes.
It has a lot of potential. It has the potential to go fast and win games. But yeah, overall, I really like the build. I really like playing the deck. It's just not quite the power level that lets it win tournaments. But you know, we'll see how it goes in the matches.
I mean, I think the idea came up when we had the interview with Florian and Flavian with the DCRC, and we had some kind of an after hour when we talked about new brews, and then we said let's try a new Dargo deck. I think there was some direction like that, and then. Both Samuel and me really enjoyed to play Temur colors. Yep. We said there was never anyone trying Temur Dargo. It's actually quite good because you have counter magic, you have protection spells, and you have all the good small red creatures that offer some blood tokens on ETB, like the Epicure and stuff like that.
And you have dogs.
And you have dogs too, exactly. So it's a nice combination. You spend some time tuning this list, and I think the final result looks good. Many people wanted to see it, that's why we play it now, okay?
Yeah, this deck has a lot of turn 2 lines. And that's kind of what ends up making it pretty good in that sense, I think, because you still have a hand after the turn 2 line. There's a lot of all-in variants where you just play all the 0 drops. You try to have 3 0 drops casted on turn 1 every time. The issue is that if there's any removal...
It's not very sustainable.
You lose, and this deck has the ability to get out under that removal and have responses to that removal, so yeah.
Yep. Good. Let's decide who's starting.
Yep. Haha.
At least once.
Yeah.
Once I'm starting the game. We will resolve mulligans, and then we're back.
Yep.
Okay.
We've both kept 7.
Yes, exactly.
Felix is on the play.
I'm on the play. And I think I will start with Sculling turn, fetching for Badlands, and have a Durus.
A Durus. That's pretty good.
So I can take the hard evidence.
Yep.
I'm very likely to do that. It's very likely that I do that.
Yep.
And then it's your turn.
I will draw.
It's good because we're still lagging the token anyways.
I'll fetch for a trop and cast a Arbor Elf, and then it's your turn.
Draw for turn. I will fetch for a Bayou. Cast Nature's Law. That will search for Tiger, and then I bolt your Arbor Elf.
That's a very strong start.
Yep, it is. Then you can go.
I'll untap, I'll draw. I will play a land and a BOP and pass the turn.
Draw a card for turn. Play Mountain, play Windgrace. Return a Scalding Charm.
Yep.
Pass the turn.
I'll untap, I'll draw. So this is a cool deck because I get to play 33 lands. Always a pain in the ass when you draw lands in this deck.
Yeah. But this one converts into a Dried Arbor, at least.
It does. And then I'll pass the turn.
Drawing a card. So how do I do this? I might play my expedition map first. Yep, and then I attack with Windgrace, returning my marshals. You only have a Flying Strand, right?
Yep. No box.
So you take 5. Then I'd like to play a Misty Rainforest. This is, I have 3 mountains currently. You're down to 15. I think I will double fetch here. And then I will play Life from the Loam, returning these 2. Passing the turn.
Yeah, I will get a Dried Arbor. Then I'll draw. I'll play land and cast my Commander.
Okay.
Then it's your turn.
I would like to cycle.
Yep.
Play a Woolly Tutor end of turn.
Yeah, that's enough mountain triggers to kill me.
Exactly. Yep. Good. Okay.
Alright, so Felix won the first one pretty convincingly. I'll be on the play for the second one.
Yep, we're both on 7.
We're both on 7. I'll start the game with a Copperline Gorge and a Boreal Druid.
Okay.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Good. I would like to start with a Command Tower, Exploration, and I'll burn 2.
Okay.
Alright.
On tap, I'll draw. And I'll play Volcanic Island. And Hard Evidence.
Yep.
And pass the turn.
You pass the turn, okay. Drawing a card. I'd like to kill your Boreal Druid.
I'll crack a clue.
Okay. I'd also like to kill your crab.
Yep.
Go ahead.
I'll draw. Play a Zaga.
That's a good one.
And then it's your turn.
That's a good one. I will just play my commander. And I don't return any land, I think.
Nope.
Go ahead.
Alright, I will not do anything, untap, draw, uptick the Saga, play a land, pass the turn.
Okay. Draw for turn. I would like to play a Valakut Exploration. Landfall.
Yeah.
Auto fetch. Another trigger. The Springboom Druid. Attack.
Yep.
Trigger. Fetch. Dried is gone. Doesn't matter. Have another trigger. Off of the second.
Yep, I'm just checking.
Yep. Ooh, that's bad. But okay. End of turn.
Yep.
You get 3 damage.
Yep.
And you can go.
I will make a token. I'll untap. This goes to 3. I draw a card first.
Yep.
This goes up. No. Just floating a mana.
Okay.
Is that what I'm. Yeah, I'm just floating a mana. Yep. 2 cards in hand.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
If you're looking for a deck to play Wave Sifter, this is it.
Yes, this is it. This deck has some other pretty sweet lines.
Yep.
That I may be able to showcase here. So, I will play a Great Furnace. I have 1 colorless floating. That's unfortunate that I don't get to. Wait, do I get to? Make 1 red mana. And. No, I don't. I have 1 colorless floating, that's right.
Yes,
I make 1 red mana. I make 1 blue mana.
Okay.
No. Green.
Green. Okay. Yep.
Sack this.
You don't want to attack first?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Because I need the mana.
Okay.
And sack this.
Okay.
To play Dargo, green and green floating. Then I will. You don't have a loam or anything, right?
I do not.
No. Okay.
You're about to Boseiju my Valakut.
No.
Okay.
Then
Either Valakut.
Neoform.
Ooh, that's good.
Dargo.
Ooh, that's good. So guys, this is the line.
This is the sweet line that the deck has.
Yes, it's very nice.
And that's why some of you might have been thinking I could have cast Dargo earlier. I couldn't have, precisely because of all of Felix's removal.
Yep.
With one removal less, I would have been able to with the Great Furnace, but now the Saga had to bail me out.
So you destroy a non-creature permanent.
I will destroy a non-creature permanent. That will be the exploration map.
Valakut's exploration.
The exploration map.
Expedition map.
Expedition map.
We have a Valakut exploration, we have a normal one, and we have an expedition map.
Yeah.
We also have the normal Valakut on board.
Then I will recast Dargo
for 1 red.
Sacking this, having it return with a -1 counter.
Yep.
I still have a colorless floating.
Yeah. You don't even have to pay the...
But I want to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I'm going to destroy the
exploration. Valakut exploration.
And then I will ram through to kill.
That's very, very good.
And do 2 damage to
you. Yeah, that's very, very good. That's a very good line. Okay. All my value is gone. Draw a card. How many cards do you have in hand?
3.
3. 2, 4, 6. Not going to be enough. I will play a donation.
Yep.
Draw land. No, not draw a land, but draw a card. And suspend this one and pass the turn.
I'll untap, I'll draw.
Another land?
Another land. I will cycle a Fiery Islet.
Yep. Oh, that's good. I can even return that if I like.
And then I'll play a Nimble Rat Schematic and pass the turn.
This one goes down to 1. I think I know your list. I think there isn't anything that's too valuable, to be honest. I'll just play it. Cast Windgrace again. Have an auto fetch with the courtyard. I have 4 mountains.
Yep.
And then I'm going to Flame Slash the construct.
Okay, then you've won again. There's nothing.
Yeah, I have a toxic.
It doesn't
win more. Yeah. Okay, GG. Well, at least you got to see the very powerful line.
Yep.
I'm glad that worked. Apart from that, I had 2 very powerful starts. To be fair.
Yeah, and I as I said before, this deck plays 33 lands because it doesn't want to draw any lands. I drew 5, so.
True.
Yep. I kept a hand with 3 lands to start off with, and drew 5 more. Can't really. Yeah, this deck really doesn't want to draw lands, and we saw if I had after Felix's removal, I spent basically 2 turns off doing nothing. If I had any spells to cast there, that got me closer to Dargo, I would have been able to do that whole line a bit earlier and prevent much of the ramp that he did, and maybe be able to attack his land base so that he can't recast Windgrace. That would have all been powerful stuff to do, which this deck is capable of, but you know, it doesn't come together every time.
Yeah, and the Valakut exploration, in addition to the land, was really there was two chance having a top deck. To be honest,
Yeah, and the exploration on board let you play another land
exactly,
out of the exploration. Which
so I rammed very quickly.
Because you were if I had the ability to do that, because I had the line in hand. If I did that when you were at 4 lands and didn't return anything with Windgrace, I think that game might have been able to go in my favor.
Yep.
But without that possibility, there's nothing.
Yep. Okay. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.